This is Robert with Pioneer Smokehouses. If you were a long-time watcher of the channel, you'll know that I have what I call the birdhouse. And I'll show you that real quickly. Basically, pellet tray just slides right in here once it's lit, and the air comes in through here, burns the pellets, and the smoke comes out through here and goes into your smoker. I typically use this with my Masterbuilt electric smoker, and it's great for things like cold smoked cheese or really long smokes like salmon, where you want to set the temperature kind of lower, but you want a more consistent light flow of smoke, and you don't have to maintain it nonstop. This is the Masterbuilt cold smoke device here, and it just slides up to the side of the Masterbuilt smoker, and you flip the switch on and it burns the smoke from the wood chips and just keeps it flowing for an extended period of time. The real downside to this one is the cost, but it works well. I've only had it jam a couple of times, but I haven't used it a lot, so it might be something to do with user error, and I can't say that for sure. Next is the Smoke Chief pellet smoke generator, and this one here you fill with pellets, if you can see in there, and then the smoke comes out this little tube. Now you can mount it directly to the side of your Big Chief or Little Chief smoker by simply drilling a single hole and using the included bracket. Or you can do what I typically do, and you can use a small piece of aluminum pipe or whatever pipe that you have that's heat resistant, and drill a hole in the side of the smoker and run that pipe right about in the middle underneath the drip tray, so you get a good spread of the smoke right in the middle of the smoker. Now you can use that with or without heat, so you can generate cold smoke if you want. The one thing that this one has an issue with is that if you overload it, it will stop running. So you can't really walk away from it for an extended period of time. You have to load it like in half-cup increments and give it a little spin every once in a while to keep it functioning properly. I think that for a small, short smoke, that it works really well and it does a really good job, and also it can be used on a barbecue grill really easily because you can just put the tube right through where the rotisserie bar would usually go. But for any really long smoke, I find that it's too much maintenance for that, and to me, I might as well do it a different way. But again, it does work really well and generate really good cold smoke on short bursts. Now here is the main focus of our video, is these pellet trays. And I prefer a pellet tray over a tube, but I do find that the tubes actually work better in pellet smokers than the trays. However, the trays work better in electric or vertical smokers where you get a good lift, and also where you can put something directly over it, like on the next shelf up, a piece of tin foil. Prevents you from getting hot spots on your food below it because it'll spread the smoke out. But that does allow the chamber to heat up, so you have to get this on the outside. Now today, we're going to be using a new pellet tray that I bought, and the reason is that currently this one's not available on Amazon, and while I love this one, if it's not available on Amazon, you have to use what is available. And this one here, I have not given it a run yet, but we will soon. One thing I've noticed about it is it's a lot deeper, so we'll be able to fit a lot more pellets in it. But other than that, it's almost exactly the same size. So for today's project, all we really need is a metal mailbox.